Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I'm back with another scrapbooking process video, and if you saw the first layout from this month, you'll know this is the companion page. So these are some more spring daycare photos of Avery for his baby album, and I really wanted to pull in my scraps and the same kind of colors and papers from the first layout since these are going to be companion pages and I really want them to look good together. I decided to go for this kind of linen background print that's white and gray stripes. I want to pull that same gray color over, and then I'm just going to be using those aqua and pink scraps and bits for my layering. So I have a scrap of this pink from the previous layout I want as a band, and I kind of want to anchor my photos from there, and then I can build layers on top of that. I have this cut apart piece that says "You are the best thing ever" or something like that. I'm going to tuck it down so it just says "You are the best thing" and layer a scrap of that aqua light bulb print behind that. I decided to move the pink strip to the side instead of the bottom. I just thought it was a lot more interesting having that, like, everything building from the side versus the bottom of the page. So I'm going to go ahead and get this glued together too. I went ahead and matted both of these photos on one of the gray patterns in this collection just to pull in a little bit more gray, and now it's just building a couple clusters. I really want this page to be kind of sweet and simple and just pair really well with the first page I did. You'll remember from the first layout I struggled a lot with embellishing because I didn't really have things that coordinated well in my stash. But halfway through this page, my Black Friday freckled fawn order arrived. So I do pull in some pieces from that, which I think are pretty sweet. But I'm just layering up these bits. I do want a pop of that light bulb print below the page so that it looks like one long strip and that the aqua's kind of balanced. So you'll see me cut or gut a piece of that and glue it to the bottom. And then I have one more scrap of that light bulb print I'll want to the right side of the page, again, just to create that visual triangle with the aqua the same way I did on the first layout. So pretty simple layering. I don't have a lot of scraps to work with because I'm really trying to use the same pieces from the first layout. And then here you can see, I don't know, oh, I'm using that other scrap as another anchor point, and I'm trimming that into a fishtail banner. So the pink also comes out horizontally, and I like how that kind of L design nestles the photos there and kind of is my building point. So liking how that is. This is where I get my freckled fawn order, so I'm kind of going through a lot of the goodies. I love these puffy hearts, and I love a lot of the kind of the wood veneer elements I got. I got a wood veneer grab bag, so I wasn't sure what I was going to get, but I love these heart banners, and I love there's two layered rainbow pieces that are super cute. So before I get going with that, I went back to my Heidi Swapp sticker book. I had 4 aqua photo corners left from the first page, so I went ahead and put photo corners on this page as well, because that's a literal thing that can be pulled over from both pages. So I like that I got that aqua on here. And then again, just flipping through to see if there's any other stickers I want to use, but I think I only use the photo corners. But once I kind of decide I want to go down the wood veneer route, I could have left these raw, but I think with having this rustic green garden bench in the photo, I really kind of want to pull a little bit of green out. That one cut apart that says "You're the best thing ever" has some florals with green, and it's like the perfect green for the peeled paint Ranger Distress ink. So I decided to kind of color the wood veneer with this ink pad. And it actually worked out decent. I had to figure out the right way to kind of rub the wood veneer against the ink pad to get the color to stick. But I think this green tone goes perfect with the green in the photos. So I'm just going to color these. I'm going to do the smaller rainbow and then one of these banners, and again have them on either side of the photo just to frame it in a kind of a mini cluster. I'm not doing heavy embellishment on this page. I just kind of want these wood veneer pieces to be a little star. So I'm going to get all of them colored and set them to dry, and then I come back the next day to glue them down so I wouldn't get green ink all over my fingers and page. But one more piece to go, and I think this is so cute. So there is them colored, and then here I am the next day and I will get those glued down. So I have the banner that's going to go up there by the cut apart piece. I'm just throwing some glue on it now so that it can partially dry before I stick them down. And I decided again to use the scrap of the light bulb piece and cut it into a fishtail banner to be the base for the little rainbow. So I'm going to do that really quick. I didn't really feel like I needed a title, but I did kind of want to mention something about it being spring, and so we would know these were the spring photos. So I do just take a white alpha in a little bit and just spell spring down the right side of the photos, which I think is another cute touch. But I got my banner down. Here's a little wood veneer heart banner, and now I'm going to get all of the little rainbow pieces stuck down. This top down view, that rainbow kind of looks like a blob of wood veneer, but you can see very easily in person all the different bands of the rainbow, and I think it's so cute. So got my wood veneer pieces down, and now I'm going to go in with my alphabet. I just pulled in one of my smaller white foam alphas. I just thought this size was perfect to spell spring, and again, it's just going to run down the side of those photos there. So I'm going to go through, and I have a new pack, so I know I have all my letters, which is the best feeling ever. I hate when I find an alpha that I really want to use, and I have missing letters that I need for my title, so this one was perfect. So I have my title down. I also really wanted to use these puffy hearts, and I thought the pink was a really good match, so I'm going to layer 2 of them over there by the rainbow, and just one of them over here by the banner. There's already a heart within that wood veneer piece, so I didn't really feel like I needed multiple. And I play around a little bit with the spacing of those 2 hearts because I didn't want the pink heart over the pink paper, so it was just too cramped on the blue, so I moved it up to the gray. And then 2 clusters here with my Nouveau drops, and I think we're pretty much done. So this was a really short and sweet one, but I think this layout with the first layout look really cute together. And I just want these photos to kind of be the star of the show. He's so cute. I'm not playing around this month. I have to get his photo album done for Christmas. So this is pretty much what I ended up with. I did go back and just add one little scrap here. I just wanted one extra layer. I know it's a more basic page, so I just felt this one little extra pink layer helped for some reason. But here are the close-ups. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.